BrickRooms Tycoon rundown. The BrickRooms Tycoon is a little backrooms tycoon little style game. I like it. It's more of a calmer game, but I'm gonna give a little rundown on how to play it and little secrets that I've found so far. So this is your shop. This is where you start out, and you go into it. There's like a little story part. It gives how to run this, but this is where you sell the stuff you find in the back rooms, and this here is how you edit your shop. So you can buy the little hammers to extend the shop, make it bigger, and then you can also buy tables to put the different relics on it. But down here is where the all the business happens. So over here are torches which you can place. You get in the back rooms, which are over there, and then here's the backpack you have. Now, I've upgraded my backpack to have a very good space and longer time, and because I only have 220 I only have 220 experience electricity, and that's how far or how long I can stay in the back rooms. And here, the basic area, it's called the forest, where you start out. It takes 1 per second. Then there's this one, which is like the basic style of the back rooms, and this door drains 5 energy per second, and you can choose whenever you go into that. But you have to get a key, just like here, in order to access it, which I know where the key is. So here's the collection. You can see everything that you can see everything that you can collect. I haven't collected that much. I also haven't done the suburb yet, but all the different stuff in the suburbs and the typical back rooms. So go back up here. You place your relics, and depending on the rarity of it, how long it takes. It typically takes 10 seconds to sell the common items. Uncommon is 20 seconds, and rare is a minute. Epic is, I want to say, 2 minutes, and then legendary is 4 minutes. But this is out here. You can find different upgrades. So over here, gotta go down the dock, and you can go up to a little guy. And you can spend the studs on the amount of torches and how long it takes you to build a torch. Which every time I push the make the torch button, I only have 1 because I don't feel like upgrading it, because I don't see a purpose. I probably will do it when I reach 30. But down here is the general store, where you can buy the different upgrades, the tables, and to expand the store, which each is different. Small table fits 1, 2, 3, and then 4, which the price of the store expand does get up. I think the original price was 500, but yeah, I've bought it a couple times. And then up here is the backpack storage, which this hasn't changed yet. I don't know if it will, but I remember I got so confused on where to go. So let me go a little further down to this little potion shop thingy. And this is where you can get charges. So the energy, you know, the price goes up for both of them. Energy is how much longer you can be in there, and then there's the charge speed, which when you push the button to charge it, mine will go by 4s, but it start off with 1s. And then you can use this little tunnel thingy to go back and forth from each side, which I thought was cool. But there is a purpose to all this stuff back here, besides making it look all cute. So there's this over here, which I have not figured out how to use, what to use. I don't know why she's here. There's that. But then you can go up here. I'm still trying to figure out if there's like anything, like any secrets. I haven't figured anything out. It's just you know, this cutesy little thing. But you can go up here. Looks a little creepy. But over here, you need 250 coins to unlock that, which is where you get the blue key. I already did it. But it really doesn't take long to get that. I think most of this stuff is for decoration, though. Like, I haven't found much of a purpose for anything else. Which most areas you can't like jump or get past the barriers. I've tried to see if there's like anything up there, but there's not. So you can also push the Y button. I think it'll be triangle on PlayStation, and it'll be I think it's B on Nintendo, and it's of course going to be way different compared to PC. Right, then you can go back into your shop, whatever. And I'm going to show you the first area, the basic area where you spawn. So we go in here, and it's a little unsettling, the music, but you know, you can place the torch. It doesn't emit that much light. But I use it as like a tracking, because the more you back up, further it gets. But you just kind of go through and you look for like little structures and little campsite thingies. Right over here, this is the edge of the map, which you run into pretty quickly for some fucking reason. But every time you go into here, it changes. So you're not always going to get like, you know, the spawn to be like over there. You know, these corners are going to look different per. But let's go back and go a different direction. Because all across here, all in this long ass forest, there's of course little structures, and they'll have a little chest icon. Which, thank goodness, most things light up, like the exit. That's lit up. Well, we'll go this way. You can also run like normal. It doesn't feel really fast, but it's a lot faster than walking. Holy shit, this is like the emptiest it's been. There we go. So this is what the little chest icons look like. It's just a little chest, and then you can push X on it, collect it, and yeah, I have 26 storage, which I upgraded a little bit for that, of course, but yeah. So we can go a little further, but just be cautious with the torch placements, because I get confused, and plus stuff reflects. I love the graphics about this. Sometimes there'll be like glowing lit up structures. I don't know a purpose for those, but say this stuff's lit up as well. The little sometimes the chests don't open. That might just be a bug. But, yeah. Ran out of torches. I can't do anything about that. You can't pick up torches either, sadly. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But I'm gonna let see, this is what happens when you run out of energy. When you get kind of low. I'm not gonna actually let it go out, because you do lose all your items. But over here, we do charge your backpack. So you just gotta click it a bunch of times. Highly recommend upgrading the charge, especially if you get like higher, and then the torches. This is all, it's super easy, but it shows dip in something to increase brightness, best wood for longevity. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'll make another upload if I figure that out, but this is a rough map, I think. I haven't really understood it as well, because where we currently spawn is the forest when you go through that one door. And I've gone diagonal into the, like where the maze should be, and there's like nothing. And I think you might go through different doors, but it's always different. I haven't noticed any patterns for any of it. But, yeah. I'll show you a quick little rundown of what this store looks like. It's behind it. See, it's the basic BrickRooms. And of course, each area has different relics you can find, which prices are also different on each. Which sometimes, if you're lucky, you can actually grab the chests from, like that, through the wall. And it's very convenient when you run out of time, which I'm gonna run out of time. It's very, you get lost pretty quickly. And yeah, see, that's what happens. You run out of power. I didn't get any of the relics. Which it does not subtract from the relics you have gotten from the other area or previous ones you have gotten. Thank goodness. As I would cry. But yeah, you get to just place the different things. See, there's a uncommon, there's the typical. I feel like I might be getting the rarities wrong, but yeah, timers are different. I'll make a little noise. It'll make the noise regardless of where you're at. So if I'm like out of the store, it'll also make the noise, so I know. Which, if anybody figures out like how to get the last key, that'd be great. But that's like the over there was the location of the key and locations of the different stuff. I hope I can figure out how to upgrade the brightness, and if I do, I'll make a video on that and where the newer key is, which I'm thinking, theoretically, that we'll be able to get over there, but I'm not sure how, because you can't jump over anything because they all have barriers. Yeah, very clever of of Tom, which is the creator, TomJack. Very creative of him. Which there is a little thing over here, which you can jump up this, but you can't do anything else. And try and figure it out. Okay, but I'm sure there's more secrets hidden throughout. But I haven't really found anything. Which, Get Fast Strong Fitness Club. I'm thinking we'll be able to, at some point, level up our charges with her. But I haven't gotten that far. But that's the basics of it. That's basically the entire game so far. Level up, get further, try and go through. But the story is, you know, you inherit this. Well, you come to the town to meet your dad, and your dad's like, "Oh, hey, here's a shop. I want you to come help." You come, and then you're left to take over because your dad's gone. And I think he'll be in here somewhere. We need to find a way to increase the time threshold, which is electricity. Watch out for. That's what I'm kind of concerned about. I haven't found any entities that have, you know, tried to kill me, but it's just, you know, very time consuming. And as soon as you like walk in here, you like instantly just go up. Which, when you swap, I don't think you can actually delete the tables from your inventory. But, yeah, you basically just click it. Yeah. Real simple, real cutesy. I'm sure as you like upgrade the building, there might be more things, but, yeah. So that's the BrickRooms. More secrets, hopefully more updates. I'm not sure how new this one is, but yeah, and there's a little story I'm trying to figure out. They do have pretty good cutscenes, so TomJack, thank you. Never met the dude, never talked to him, but yeah. So that's the BrickRooms.